What is going on, fellas? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video, and today we got another new update to go over. Something was more or less confirmed this morning by the Dragon Ball Games Twitter account, so before we get into our very first official character update, consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. Of course, I want to get to 1 million subs, but I got a different goal in mind too. Over 80% of you watching right now aren't subscribed, so let's try to get this number down as much as possible. So this morning, the Dragon Ball Games Twitter account posted the first character introduction for someone on the Sparking Zero roster, and that would of course be Goku. As you guys can see here, the descriptor they use for this blue Goku specifically is Goku parentheses Super, and then the form of course being Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. This alone tells us so much and pretty much confirms our suspicions that there will again be different variations of characters across Dragon Ball series. So for example, we can expect Goku parentheses early from early DBZ, pretty much Goku before he turns Super Saiyan. Then Goku mid would be Super Saiyan on throughout Super Saiyan 3, I would assume, since I think Goku parentheses end and Goku Super up here could potentially be the same thing, and so on and so forth. So apply this logic to characters that frequent the series a lot. Frieza is kind of a weird one though, because he only has one new variation in the whole show so far in Golden, so just like in the modded version of BT3, they'll probably just pack him into one. Of course, guys like Piccolo, Gohan, Vegeta, Trunks, and so on would be characters we could look to. You know what, I can actually just go ahead and pull up Tenkaichi 3 over here right now. We can go over the roster ourselves and see what type of characters we're going to be looking at to have different variations. Now, even in Dragon Ball Super, there could be characters with different variations. I think Hit could possibly have a second variation. I don't know how they're going to do his Pure Progress or Awoken type. You guys know what I'm talking about if you play Xenoverse 2. I don't know how they could do that, but first we have Goku early here, and we already know that Goku is going to have at least, what, like five different variations. He'll have Goku early, then we have Goku mid right here, end slash super, I guess, and then we would have what, GT Goku and then Kid Goku from Dragon Ball. They could possibly do what, Daima Goku. I'm pretty sure there's other variations of Goku I'm not thinking of right now. Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do with Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That's like an outlier right now, but we could have Zeno, Goku, and Vegeta. All types of stuff could happen in this game for this to be the biggest and best roster of all time. Now, one question I did have for you guys, I feel like maybe in Budokai 1, but I can't remember that far back. Did this version of Gohan and this Krillin from the Namek Saga, did they ever have like their potential unleashed states from Guru in the game? I don't remember. I feel like that might have been in Budokai 1 though, I'm not sure. Then of course we have early, yeah, there's no mid Piccolo here, it's just early and end, and then after this of course it's gonna be, you know, dbsz Piccolo. But we have Vegeta's gonna have all types of different variations. We already know these three guys for sure. They should at least have super variations of themselves. Then we have Tien. Now look, Tien does not have to have another variation, but I would like for him to have his classic green gi as an alternate outfit. Pretty sure the dbsz outfit is gonna be his base since that's what they already showed in the trailer. Chaozu, if he's even in the, I'm sure he'll be in the game. Let me just say that right now. Here's the other version of Trunks, one of the other versions I was talking about. Then we have Kid Trunks. I forgot about Kid Trunks actually, and Goten. I'm not sure if they're gonna include like superhero Goten and Trunks. They'll probably have like, actually dbsz Goten and Trunks where they look the exact same. What am I talking about? Until a superhero, they looked exactly like this the whole series. Then of course, obviously, we're gonna have all these different variations of Vegeta, Gohan, and more versions of Goku. GT Goku, of course. Now, Oob, I hope they add like Dragon Ball Super Oob, the young one, then GT Oob, and then Maju too. I hope they don't try to cheat us out on the Oobs. Let's see, in this one, yeah, they did have Maju by the transformation here. Okay. Then we have Pan. Are they gonna put Dragon Ball Super Pan in the game? I don't really think she can do too much of anything. Like GT Pan definitely did way more. Yeah, I don't really know what they. I mean, they put Dragon Ball Super Pan in Legends, so they could probably figure out something. Yajirobe and Roshi, the rest of the Earthlings. Nail, could Nail be in this game, guys? Yeah, he probably could. Supreme Kai, the Supreme Kai. Okay, yeah, Kibito Kai. Like I was saying about Frieza, I don't really see them making an entirely different variation of him just for Dragon Ball Super, since it would only be for Golden. Well, it would be like he would just start out final form and just have Golden as a transformation. I don't I mean, they could do that, but I think it would just be better to just put Golden on top of, full power Final Form Frieza. That's what I would do, at least. Then we got the androids in Cell. Everybody from the Boo saga. Oh, Spopovich. I forgot he was in. Oh, the movie characters. Garlic Jr. got to be in the game. Does he transform? Yes, he does. Guy, I'm sorry. It's been so long since I played like this version of Tenkaichi 3. I really forgot who was on the roster, but I hope they add Garlic Jr. to the game too. And Bardock as well. Does Bardock go Super Saiyan in this game? He does not, but he does have Great Ape. I can't wait until they show the first Great Ape in a trailer. That's going to be hype. Or the first, have they shown a giant? No, they haven't shown a giant yet. Yeah, I'm ready for them to show a giant in the trailer. Cell Max, Fat Janemba, Harudegar, and somebody. Android 13, more movie villains. Broly, of course. We're going to have two different variations of Broly. This one and the Dragon Ball Super one. And the GT characters, and I think actually that might be it for all of the characters that could come with different variations from like different points in time in the series. Kid Chi-Chi and Kid Goku, Grandpa Gohan. Yeah, I think that might be it, guys. Unless I'm missing somebody, leave them down below in the comments for sure. Just endless examples we could go through in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, so we're already getting a lot of confirmations pretty early. We already know things like beam clashes, Z counters and vanishes, deflections. All this cool stuff is returning, so this game kind of looks like it wants to be, I guess for lack of better words, the melting pot of all of our favorite Dragon Ball games. But more importantly, what do you guys think about all this? Is this the way you want the roster to be filled out? Are you a fan of the classic approach, or do you think that this is just going to lead to 47 different Goku DLC? I mean, that's just a joke, but in my opinion, this was really a given, and it makes sense to do it this way. I really hope, man, in the next trailer that they show, among new characters that haven't been seen yet, of course, I hope they throw in an alternate outfit too. Just, bro, I'm so anxious to see how they're gonna do, like, Bandai, please, I don't want to buy TP medals, please put the gun down. But honestly, as of now, I'm pretty satisfied with how things are looking. Now, as long as they aren't just straight disrespectful with the microtransactions, I'm gonna, of course, spend some money and support the game. Of course, I'm gonna get the Ultimate Edition. I gotta treat myself. Gotta get all the DLC. There shouldn't be a single locked character on my roster. If I can help it, it'll be day one, too. And last but not least, my question of the day for you guys before we get on out of here is, which character or character pack do you think would be a good first DLC for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Personally, I think Beast Gohan, Power Awakening Piccolo, and Cell Max would be a dope first DLC pack. Not sure if they'll ever touch anything like Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but never say never. This is, of course, assuming that your pick won't be on the base roster to begin with, so keep that in mind, but leave your pick down below in the comments. And that is going to do it for the most recent Dragon Ball Sparking Zero update. If you guys haven't already, consider leaving a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel as well, because remember, over 80% of you watching right now aren't subscribed and you want to be locked in for more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content. Appreciate you guys for watching until the end as always. Have a great, blessed, safe holiday, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.